Hello everyone, this is John from Show Me Pickers, and today we're going to be discussing something that's really pertinent. It's something that seems to be happening quite often here lately, and that there is a lot of mail that is being slowly delivered or is not being delivered at all. And I wanted to give you like 5 tips on what to do to help increase the efficiency of mailing your packages and making sure that they're going to get there in a timely manner, because we do not want our eBay customers or Macari or wherever you sell your goods, you want your customers to be happy. You want those items to get there on time, because if not, you know what's going to happen. You're going to have to refund, or you're going to lose money altogether on these items and possibly even lose your item. So we're going to jump right into this and give you 5 tips on how to ship better, faster, quicker, and more efficiently this holiday season. Get ready. Okay guys, the very first tip that I'm going to give you guys is pretty simple, pretty basic. Something that I always do on my listings is I like to under-promise and over-deliver, so I always upgrade my shipping for free. I might put my item in as being shipped parcel, but I'm definitely going to upgrade that to priority. This is not the time of the year to probably be shipping anything media mail. It's going to be very slow. A lot of these hubs are pretty much running on skeleton crews. I talked to my mail guy when he came out the other day, and I was asking him, hey, why are some of these post offices delivering kind of slow? And he said that COVID-19 is really taking its toll on the postal service this holiday season. They're running on skeleton crews, so a lot of these places are just backed up with packages. So one of the things that he did tell me is that like priority mail is actually, it's taking priority over other packages. So if you have something that is a heavy first class item that for like $2 or $3 more, that's a pretty expensive item, that you could possibly upgrade that shipping for free to priority. Or if it's something that you would ship media mail normally, and that maybe you could throw it first class, or possibly in like a flat rate priority flat, or in an envelope or something like that, that you're going to be way better off doing that, because these services are just slow, and we know that they're going to give priority to priority mail. Okay guys, number 2 is pretty basic, pretty straightforward. It's same day shipping. On my listings, I have everything with a 2-day handling time. It gives me a little bit of a cushion, but typically we try to get everything out the very next day after it's purchased, or even the same day if a customer is just really needing that item. We have no problem making sure our customers are taken care of. That's why we've been in business for over 20 years reselling on eBay. I have resold most of my adult life, and I know the number one secret to success in this business is making sure that your customer is happy, and by doing that, you under-promise and over-deliver, and they will be happy. So what you need to be doing right now is you need to be thinking, how can I do this? And one of the easiest ways for you to over-deliver to your customer is to pack these items, get them ready to go, and get them out the door. Maybe go to the post office a couple times a day just to ensure that these items are getting there, so that they can be sent out on the trucks as early as possible, so that your customers will get their items in a timely manner. And that leads me into number 3, to get these items out in a timely manner. Something that I have done on all my retail arbitrage items is I have started pre-packing these items. A lot of these items are stuff that I go out and that I actively seek for, that are brand new, that I know are going to be hot this holiday season. I don't sell a whole lot of these products, but I make sure that they're pre-packaged so I can go on and slap a label on them and run them out to the post office. To me, I just believe the sooner you get those items to the post office, the quicker they're going to get scanned in, they're going to get on a truck, and they're going to get to these distribution centers. And for me, that's important. I want that first initial scan, and I definitely want to get these items out and get them to those distribution centers so they can make their way through the jungle and get on to their destination. Which also leads me into step number 4. One of the most important things that I have found during this hectic holiday season is to learn to use other shipping methods. Now, we know that larger items typically go UPS or FedEx, but something that we don't know, that we might not be looking at, is the comparable rates between, say, UPS and FedEx to priority mail. Once again, you might be able to bump these items up $2 or $3, and that they will be able to ship these other services that are not feeling the same type of dynamic pressure that is being applied to the United States Postal Service right now. The United States Postal Service is kind of everyone's go-to so that they can ship most of their holiday items. If you are not a reseller and you're thinking, I got packages to send to little Jimmy, how am I going to get them there? You're going to pack them, you're going to take them to the counter at the post office, you're going to pay them high postal counter rates, and you're going to send them off to little Jimmy. But what we know as resellers is that we can ship a lot of this stuff for a fraction of the cost at counter rate via UPS or FedEx, and it's going to get there because they have systems in place to where they're used to shipping large quantities of items. And compared to the post office right now, they will be taxed, and there will be some stress, especially on like UPS because they deal a lot of Amazon packages. But I have found that FedEx has just been a great source for me to get some of these extra items out. Tip number 5 really isn't about shipping, but it is about follow through. And like I said, it's important that what we're doing is following through with our customers and that we're making sure their buying experiences absolutely the best that they can get on whatever platform that they're buying from us from. And one of the things that I've learned on eBay is that I do not archive my items until they show delivered. And a lot of people might not even archive their items at all, and some people archive their items as soon as they ship them, and that's who I'm speaking to. If you're one of those people who archive your items as they ship, then what you need to be doing is you need to be backing off that. You need to leave them in there. That way you can track and you can make sure that these items are being delivered. Because if they're not delivered in the time that they're guaranteed to be delivered by the post office, there's things that you can do. You can start the ball rolling by filing certain claims, getting the paperwork filled out. Because if these items are not being delivered, then maybe you can go on and get out in front. You can start getting the claims filled. You can start getting that money reimbursed to you so that you can repay your customer. And that is a very important thing, that if your customer doesn't get the item, at least make sure that they're refunded, because that's a good way to get a negative feedback, is to drag your feet on that refund part. And nobody wants negative feedback for Christmas, right? Nobody. Not even the Grinch wants negative feedback for Christmas. Okay, guys, so I have this pulled up here, and you've probably been watching this while I ramble. What am I looking at here on the United States Postal Service screen? What we're looking at is the delivery standards for each of these different types of services, mail class that the post office offers. We have first class mail, priority express, United States Postal Service retail ground, so on and so forth. You can come, I will have the link down below the video here. You can go down and click on it, but you'll have a link here. And what you will do is you will track your items. That's why I said do not archive your items. Make sure that it falls within the range. Like for first class mail, it's 5 days from the date of mailing, or priority mail is for 5 days from the date of mailing. That you can start filling out these forms, and you can start putting traces on these packages. Some things you can do is sign up for like delivery notifications, movement notifications through tracking, that you can, sometimes it'll shake these items loose. But ultimately, if the item does not show up, what we need to do is to prepare ourselves to start worrying about filling out these insurance claims. And if you're shipping first class, you need to insure those. It's pretty cheap, especially if you use third-party shippers like Pirate Ship or something like that. You can ship fairly inexpensively. We used to use like UPIC or Indicia, and we would ship through them, and we would insure through them as a third party. So what I would do is definitely insure these items. And one of the reasons why I say upgrade to priority, because if it's only a difference between like first class, like if you're thinking about shipping it parcel or first class, and it's only $2 or $3 difference, remember that when you ship priority, like they're giving you free insurance up to $100. That's absolutely free. You do not have to pay for it. And if you ship it parcel and you insure it, then sometimes you just would have been better off shipping it priority mail. So we got to remember to think smart. As one of my old high school teachers used to say, John, you got to work smarter, not harder. And I've tried to live by that motto my whole life. You can ask my wife. But this is the dates that you can make sure that your items are delivered by. You guys are probably thinking I'm crazy. But these, like I said, these dates here, you can see that these are the dates that they should be. 14 days for most of the slow processes, 5 days for your priority and your first class. So where do you go if it doesn't get delivered? Well, here we go. We go over here to missing, late, or damaged mail packages. And I will also have that link down below so that you can go check. You have articles. There's several articles that you can read Domestic claims, the basics. Missing mail, the basics. No mail delivery, delayed mail and packages. Kind of gives you an idea. You can go here and you can read this stuff if you so feel inclined to do so. So I will have that link down below, but if your item goes up missing, then it's missing mail. You go over here, it'll tell you exactly what to do to fill out that your item is missing, and they will give you your money. If it's missing, it's on them. And I have filed insurance claims, and I don't do this, and I'm not saying that you should do this, but I have filed insurance claims, and by the time I was able to actually contact the customer, the item actually showed up delivered. So what do you do in that situation? I'm not writing a check back to the post office, so you just kind of get double paid. Now, some of you might have a moral, ethical standard with that, and if you do, donate it to the charity, the dog charity, the church, the Shrine of the Holy Sepulchre, whatever you want to donate it to, whatever makes you feel good. I bought my kids Christmas presents with mine. I've lost enough money through the postal system, and I know you have too, so sometimes a little comeuppance is okay. So there you go. Okay, guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go down below and maybe hit that subscribe button. That is really important. I want to see my numbers go up, and if you hit that subscribe button, even if you never watch another video, no, I'm just kidding, but even if you never watch another video, hey, at least I got another subscriber. But in reality, I'm putting out really good content. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you hit that like button. I hope you hang around. I hope you watch another video. There's getting ready to be a couple more videos come on the screen right now. So click one of those. For me, it helps. It's part of the YouTube algorithm. If you watch another video, you're really helping me out. So that's fantastic. Hope you guys have a good day. God bless you guys. Keep on picking. Keep on digging. And remember, the family that picks together sticks together.